Hi, and thank you for joining me again. Today I'm going to be discussing the full moon in Leo. The full moon in Leo is going to really come to its full power on this Sunday, which is the 24th of January. Can't believe how quickly time's flying. And it comes to its full completion, 100% illuminated at 1:46 a.m. and that's Greenwich Mean Time and Universal Time too. It's beautiful, the Leo full moon, because Leo is about fire energy, and it's about us really going out there, partying and having a good time, and standing in our power and our confidence, and really going out there into the world. The interesting thing about this full moon is it's also got the sun in Aquarius, and Aquarius is very much about the collective. It's about looking at us as a group. So I mentioned before some things about unity consciousness. Aquarius is really looking at all the different aspects of anything that can be done here. So it's looking at not just one road; it's looking at multiple roads, meeting multiple people along the way. Very interesting as well, because there's a lot of things that are happening astrologically at this point. So, for example, you've got like Neptune Saturn square energy, which is going on. This is really, allowing us to look at our karmic patterns, where we're going to, what we're doing. The Neptune energy is really around having faith and compassion within ourselves. It's really about going deep within ourselves. And the interesting thing about this particular full moon is it's really getting us to go deep within ourselves here and really expand out. Now, I spoke before about Mercury in retrograde, and that comes to an end tomorrow. So Mercury goes direct from tomorrow, which is fantastic. So it means things are going to be a bit easier when it comes to our communications with others, things to do with travel as well. So this is really good. But in saying that, what's actually happening up until May is we've got Jupiter going retrograde. Now, what that means is Jupiter is a planet of expansion, and it's about expanding out. Now, when it goes retrograde, it's actually going like this. So the interesting thing is it's going to be expanding within ourselves. So this is a very auspicious time for us really connecting to our inner selves here. And you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of shifts going on here if you haven't already had them since my last video. I mean, there's so many things going on. It's happening for everybody. The important thing here is, because of the positioning of the planets and where we're moving into, we've got the South Node in Pisces, and Pisces is a very watery energy. So there may be a tendency of us moving forward here, of us over-dramatising things and thinking, oh, I'm a victim and I feel so sorry for myself, and oh, this is a shadow aspect of things. That doesn't serve us. It's about really going deep within ourselves and finding gratitude for the things that are going on in our lives. Remember, it's through our challenges that we grow, not just because life is easy. It's great when when we have those ebbs and flows, but it's through our challenges that we truly grow and we truly master ourselves moving forward. So if you have shock moments, which are very, very apt with the alignments of the planets, you are not alone. So be kind to yourself and say, even this shall pass. Even this shall pass. And it is through that we find the energy and the confidence to be able to accept the challenges that come our way. Lord, grant me the serenity to change the things I can change, to accept the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. Full moons. Okay, full moons are about illumination. They're about shining your light on things. So think about it. For example, when you're dreaming, dreams of the subconscious. They're about shining a light on things that you're not giving enough attention to. So with full moons, it's about illuminating that stuff that's coming out. So really see what's coming out of here and pay attention to it, because it's those aspects which are really bringing you towards your soul destiny and really bringing you towards where you need to be moving forward to. Now, this Neptune-Saturn square energy is very significant because Saturn is about, it's very Capricornus. It's really about boundaries, structures, duty and responsibility. So when you've got that with Neptune, the two of them are pulling against each other. So you're going to be finding within yourself here that there's going to be elements of you which are just rubbing each other up to, to show you, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? And then you've got the energies of Leo and Aquarius working, Leo energy pushing you forward confidently, saying let's go out to play and have a good time, and Aquarius saying what are we doing for the collective? How's this really coming together? A lot of stuff going on. Some of you have already said to me, Liam, what does the 5 alignment planets mean that happens on the 20th of January to the 20th of February? Saturn in the middle, and you've got Mercury and Venus, Saturn, Neptune and Mars. And the interesting thing about this alignment is, again, it's aligning us to where we need to be going. It's bringing us consciousness, with Saturn at the middle, our karmic waves. What are we looking at here? Where is life bringing us? What are we needing to really look at there in order for us to feel we're moving forward in a positive way and we're accepting things in terms of our soul purpose and journey? So it's about unity consciousness. Some things that we can use during this time. I'm finding that clear quartz is a very, very useful and auspicious crystal to be using. I've got some here. This is a crystal ball, but any type of crystal you can buy from a crystal shop. Use your intuition to choose crystals. Just put your hand over it and see what you're drawn towards. And with that, it helps you clear. It's clearing all the time, giving you clarity of mind. I particularly like this because it allows me to really focus my energies into the crystal and really cultivate what's coming back at me. So it's all about reflection. And this full moon, it's about reflecting. What's reflecting back at you? What's coming up? What's expanding from within that's saying, I need to do this. I need to do something about this. What's it telling you? Listen. Listen, take notes, and work with the energies that are coming up. Now, this is an important time also for us to be aware of some angels as well. Angels that we can utilise during this period are Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron is great for structuring stuff. You can call upon him and ask him to really help you with structuring things that that you're having difficulties with. Archangel Michael will help us cut things around us in terms of negative energies. So you can call upon Archangel Michael to say, Archangel Michael, please come to me and really help me with some of these karmic things that are coming up. You may find you're overanalyzing people or situations from the past which really don't serve you at all, unless it's to see it and allow it to clear up. So you can utilize the energies of the archangels in that way. So I hope that's been helpful. Another prayer that I'd like to express to you, to show you that will be very helpful during this time. It's called the Ono Pono Ono, and it's a particularly good one for breaking karmic patterns, for bringing our attention into being humble, compassionate, and graceful. And it goes like this. You can think about yourself or any situation. I love you, thank you, forgive me, I'm sorry. I love you, thank you, forgive me, I'm sorry. Say it with me now. I love you, thank you, forgive me, I'm sorry. I love you, thank you, forgive me, I'm sorry. I love you, thank you, forgive me, I'm sorry. And with that, I'd just like to say to you, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I love you. Om Mani Padme Hum. Hum.